we ourselves receive from God. That's what it's all about. We receive and therefore we give. We freely give. It's amazing. So the fifth point I would like to make is we have to come together. There has to be unity in the body of Christ. And I understand this concept. We can have all these, well, we're this denomination and they believe this and they do that. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? I don't think it matters to those that needs us, does it? Again, what we are doing today by coming together is very powerful. But we can't just let it stop here. We just can't show up on a Saturday to hear a few people talk and think, well, I did my part. So how can we keep coming together to help in this very devastating situation and crisis that we find ourselves in? Well, for my husband Jim and I, God has led us to start this Celebrate Recovery program in India. We prayed and asked God what was an unmet need in this area. And as we kept seeking the Lord, He kept putting this particular ministry before us, Celebrate Recovery. And so as we started checking into it, and I had heard about it as I was taking my ministry classes, but didn't have a lot of details, and there is a little one that meets in Homer City in the United Methodist Church there. They meet on Thursday nights. So we went and visited those folks. We found out more about the program, and to be very honest, I was like, wow, this is going to be intense. This is going to be a lot of work. This is going to be really hard, God. Do you have something else we could do? I mean, I didn't think that we could do this. I just thought, wow. And again, you can do all things through Christ. So we're going for it. We're going to give it a shot. Right? What do we have to lose? And we had, a variety of people doing some Bible study with us, and we posed to them we don't think we're going to lead Bible studies anymore. My husband and I feel led to start preparing to do this ministry, and we invited these folks to become a part of it with us. And my husband said, you're crazy, they're going to all run, who would agree to sign up for something this hard? And all I can say is God's Spirit had to move on those people because they have come alongside us and been a part of this journey with us. So Celebrate Recovery is a biblical and balanced program that helps us to overcome any of our hurts, habits, and hang-ups. It is based on the actual words of Jesus rather than psychological theory. Celebrate Recovery is more effective in helping change lives than anything I've ever seen. Anything. Over the years, God has used this program to transform literally thousands of lives. This program was actually born, it's an international program now, and it was born in Saddleback Church, Rick Warren's church, Pastor Rick Warren in California. And it was started by a man named John Baker, and he was someone struggling with alcohol. And that's something I want to stress so I don't forget, because this is one of the very important things and difference between our program and other programs, is we are not addicts. We don't have addictions. Our identities are in Jesus Christ. We struggle with. So when I introduce myself at our meetings,
you.